S&P, NASDAQ, where you get the best dope in the markets. I am your technical analyst, host, and ex-floor trader, because AI called the herd, Alan Palmer. We're going to talk about silver and gold, okay? Actually, we'll probably touch on copper also. Copper's the weak sister here. You know, people are actually getting mad at me when they tell me they like copper, and I just don't, yeah. We all know what that is, okay? We all know that in 10 years or however long, we're gonna need copper, okay? But copper went from 2 in 2020 up to 650. So, but here we're looking at silver. This is yesterday. This is one day here, okay? We took away. This is the month of January, okay? This was December. Okay, this is the end of the year. Here, you get a little, you got a little reversal, and then we went straight up. Here, now, we started getting big ranges here, okay? Here, we gap up. Oh, yeah, that was a gap, babe. And here, let's, okay, so this, I'm going to show you what I give clients here. I use mostly the same colors here. See that right there? You can see 96.22. That was a gap here. We'll see how that looks. I did not have that drawn here, okay? But this bar right here, 96 to 103.5. The next day, 102 call it. I'm just going to approximate to 117.70, okay? I've been talking about for a long time, not a long time, but I've been talking for a while here. The 120 calls had the open interest in it. There's 125s also. The 120 calls, we got up to almost 122, okay? Let's go look at it. Let's go look at a. We're gonna go look at interdays here, okay? So this would be something like 60-minute, okay? So now all of a sudden we're getting big ranges here, okay? This is 105 up to 120, $15 back and forth here a little bit. This is the 26th here. This is the 30th, okay? End of month selling here. Listen. Something happened here. The CME was down. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the quotes. This is CQG. If you're looking for software and you want to, I could save you some money. What you need, what you don't need, find out what your trader profile is. Anyway, so this is what happened. Okay, where were we here? You know what? This is not the, 104 even. Okay, actually, I'm going to have to go show you what the chart was in the morning here. Okay, I'll just give you a peek here. This is, okay, so this is 130. These are the charts I had, okay? Now listen, okay, and then these were the problems I wanted to document here. But this is a NASDAQ chart, silver, okay? And what I want to do is I want to go to, okay, 739. No, it was earlier than that here because I had somewhere to go at 615. 130, 602, silver. This is the one I'm looking for. Okay. So this chart went out here. You can see Friday, January 30th, 601. Okay. And this is a very short-term chart. This is the overnight. Okay. Here, 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m. Okay. And these were my numbers. Okay. I had just, because we had just broken and made a new low here. These light greens right here. Okay. There's two sets of them. Okay. Same exact formula. Okay. This is one, okay, so, and then we are going down here. They didn't start until here, because think of this. They're retracements that you want to sell, okay, custom retracements that the algos use. Anyway, so the top one, oops, I guess I'm not in CQG, 103.91, okay, so this is at 6:01 in the morning, Friday, yesterday. 103.91, okay, so we don't have to go to the pennies, we'll go 104, okay, just so you can see. Well, actually, you know what? I wonder if I can just page through these puppies. That's British pound, and that is, what is that? That's the Aussie dollar. You can see the Aussie dollar here. This is the one right here. This is the long-term chart here. We went down to these olive lines last year, okay? This is where we are now. This is British pound. This is, what, a weekly here, okay? And it's a back month here. Hang on a second here. Okay, let's go this way. Now, this would be here. I'm showing you here what would go out to clients if, in fact. Now, this is at, okay, I had just gotten home here. This is 7:32. I was out in the morning. Okay, Friday, right there, bottom right hand corner. Okay, you can see. Oh, this is okay. You know what? That's Hogs. Actually, Hogs has an olive line sell here. We hit it this week. We got a diamond. Let me find this right here. Silver. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be the same chart. Let me drag that guy out of there. This is the same chart here. Okay, we're going to look here. This is a 12-minute chart, Jan 30. This is about an hour and 15 minutes later. Okay, 7:40 a.m. Okay, this is what I had. Okay, this is right up here. Okay, now we'll drag the price over here. 103.91. Okay, this high was 104 even. And this is on a 12-minute. On a 3-minute, because I had a client and he declined to sell it. I says there, 30-cent stop. Okay, meaning you sell it here, 103.91, and you buy it 30 cents higher, 104.20 or something, 22. Okay, you just want to know what my bet is. Okay, so on a 1,000 ounce, that would have been $300. Okay, on a 5,000 ounce, it's $1,500. 5,000 ounce contract is pretty big. Actually, yesterday I had a $220,000 range. Okay, so this is at 7:30 a.m. Okay, now let's go to. Well, here, let me just see if I got another silver. Okay, this silver would have been at 11:25. Okay, this is at 11:25 a.m. We're looking at the third set of charts that I sent to clients. Okay, so here's silver. Okay, and oh, look at this. So okay, there it is right there. Now see, it was two numbers here. See how that was that light green? Because we were in a very short term chart. Okay, back here it's also a red. So then this green one is a shorter term. So you got two numbers here. This means it's a little bit longer term, and there's really nothing longer term in silver because we're at an all-time high. Okay, so if you trade silver and you need some, you want to take a mentor program or something like that, I'd be more than happy to go through, tell you what to program in your computer, as far as your trading software. Okay, and then, I actually had the gold off there. Okay, I'm changing charts, okay? You know what? Microsoft absolutely sucks. Okay, so this is what we did. What is this? This is about a 60-minute chart, okay? This was yesterday. What was that? Yeah, this was the 29th. Okay, and now we're starting to break down here. So, okay, you could pick a head and shoulders somewhere in here, but these are all-time highs, okay? So this is all the only kind of analysis we have, okay? We're looking for things. Here's a trend line right here, okay? And they're only lines. That's all you got here. This one's a little bit longer term, this purple one right here, okay? And so this is what we did, okay? We broke all the way into the end of the day. As a matter of fact, we closed right around here, okay? And then this was in the aftermarket, okay? We went from 74 back up to 85, $11 rally, okay? Either $1,100 on a 1,000 ounce or $5,500 on a 5,000 ounce. Let's go take a peek at gold. Oh, here, you know what? Here, I want to show you one more thing here. Let's go to a 12-minute chart here. Here, you see the 7 right here. This is the action here. Where is that 104? This is silver. Huh. Oh, okay. Because it's already stale. Okay, that's right. And that light green is the most aggressive sell. Okay, that would be the lowest sell. Light green, red, and then, here, on the way here, light green, red. This is big for going up here, okay? You're going up tomorrow or something, okay? Green, and then you got the olives up above there. So let's just go here on a 12-minute. Oh, that is a 12-minute here. Let me change it to another time frame, okay? You see those diamonds right there? Okay, this was actually really the only rally we got. This was 95.12 on the 30th at, this is 3:30 a.m. Okay, this is 3:30 a.m. and this was the rally. Anyway, this is what we, you know, this trend line here. I had this trend line. Listen, you know, when I show a chart or something, I'll give you so you can see a range for that particular day or week. Let's go to the gold here. I'm running long on time, 10 minutes. Okay. This is an olive line down here. I did have a client that bought it here, 47.12. We went down to 47 even 40. 47 even 40. That's how you say it. In trading parlance. Here you can see this is on the way down here. Okay, so you know, and this was good for $250. As a matter of fact, this is I had a client here, and we bought the olive and we sold the green at 49.31 here. Here we had a little overshoot here because what time is this? Okay, this is a little bit longer term. Let me go to a 12-minute here. Okay. See the diamonds there? And then here we are. It was a sell all day. You know, it was a sell all day. They were just pressing. Let me go to a different time frame. Okay, and then we saw that, and let's go to a little bit longer time frame. Okay, and then let's go to a daily here, and then we'll stop. Okay, so you can see this is really a tiny olive line buy, but it did happen to catch for a 250-point bounce. Under here, well, under here, I don't know. Look down below. Record volume. Okay, as a matter of fact, wow, it was the day before. As a matter of fact, here, let me go through here because I want to show you something else. See this right here? This is record volume in like about an hour. 100,000 contracts. 105,000 contracts right here. This was a whale that sold it. Okay. Okay, so this is gold, back to gold, and here you buy the olive, you sell the green for a scalp. Here we did, and it can go in one bar, and it did. Okay, we didn't do it until the market closed, and then this was the aftermarket here. Let's go take a look at copper. You want to take a look at copper? Okay, so this is my soft page. Actually, this is cotton. We got some olive buys. Here's an olive buy here. This is in the May cotton over here. We already went down there, and then we came back here. This is going to be very important. If you're looking to buy, these would be a couple numbers here. This is copper. Where's the dollar here? This is the U.S. dollar here, okay? Here, I'm going to put it up on a daily, okay? This is the break in the dollar, okay? So it's not only the Asians that are devaluing their currency here. This is going to be okay, in my opinion. It's going to be okay. Our farmers will be able to sell some things. This is copper, okay? What is this? This is like a 60-minute here. Let's go to this is a daily, okay? As a matter of fact, here, just let me scrunch this up here. Okay, so here's copper down at 360. This is in October 23. Okay, we've had this bull market here. You have to trade with a stop here, otherwise you get wiped out. Anyway, here now we're going into, this is the Trump tariffs. Okay, this is when he actually announced it. The first time here, I'm going to show you. The first time here, we took off on the announcement of the tariffs. This is when they were implemented. And fund managers were along, and they got crushed. Okay, here we went from 6. Yeah, 6 is right here. See it over there on the right-hand side? If I can get this thing to... Here, hang on a second here. Okay, right there. Okay, that's 6. This is 450. Okay? Actually, yeah, that's kind of similar to what silver did. Anyway, so this is the weak sister here. Or more or less like gold here, because we've been making new highs for a while. But here, these were last summer's highs here. So I don't really care for copper. If you're gonna, that's just my opinion. All right, you need something? Email me. ARP@NASDOG. Always use a risk stop to stop the risk. Thanks for watching.